Narrator's voice. In a city where the towering skyscrapers of wealth stand shoulder to shoulder with the humble abodes of struggle, there exists a secret, a hidden truth that separates the haves from the have-nots. This secret, so profound, it weaves its way through the very fabric of their lives, shaping their choices, their dreams, and their destinies. Welcome to the labyrinth of the human psyche, a realm where thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors intertwine to create the psychology of money, a force that sets the rich apart. We've all heard the old adage, money can't buy happiness. But what they don't tell you is that it's not the money that buys happiness, but the mindset that comes with it. Picture two individuals, each gifted $1 million. One views it as a passport to a life of luxury, the other sees it as a key to unlock new opportunities. One is rich in dollars, the other is rich in mindset. The wealthy think differently. They don't view money as an end goal, but as a beginning. They invest in ideas, not just stocks. They see potential where others see risk. But here's the truth that's often overlooked, it's not about how much money you have, but what you do with it that truly matters. Consider Warren Buffett, a man who transformed $100 into a fortune of billions. He didn't just invest in companies, he invested in ideas, in potential, in the future. And that makes all the difference. The wealthy don't fear failure, they welcome it. They don't view a loss as a setback, but as a stepping stone. They don't chase money, they chase opportunities. But here's the twist, this mindset isn't innate, it's cultivated. It's a product of thought, of belief, of choice. So, how do you think like the wealthy? Start by changing your mindset. Stop viewing money as a scarce resource, start seeing it as a tool for growth. Stop fearing failure, start embracing it. Stop chasing money, start chasing opportunities. Remember, money is just paper, it's what you do with it that gives it value. And that makes all the difference. Now, let's revisit our initial question. In a world where the rich and the poor live side by side, what separates them? It's not their bank balance, it's their mindset. So, the next time you gaze upon a millionaire, don't covet their wealth, covet their mindset. Because wealth is just a byproduct of a rich mind. And that makes all the difference. In a world where money can make or break you, it's the mindset that truly matters. The question is, are you ready to think like the wealthy? And that brings us back to our opening hook. In a world where the rich and the poor live side by side, the secret they don't share over dinner parties or casual conversations is the secret to their success. The secret to their success is not in their bank balance, but in their mindset. The secret to their success is not in their wealth, but in their thoughts, their beliefs, their choices. The secret to their success is in their psychology of money. In the grand tapestry of life, it's not the threads of wealth that determine the pattern, but the weaver's mindset that shapes the design. So, are you ready to weave your own masterpiece? In a world where the rich and the poor live side by side, the difference is not in their circumstances, but in their mindset. The difference is not in their wealth, but in their thoughts, their beliefs, their choices. The difference is in their psychology of money. In a world where the rich and the poor live side by side, the secret to their success is not in their bank balance, but in their mindset. The secret to their success is not in their wealth, but in their thoughts,